Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Payal. If you're new here, I am an illustrator and a mixed media artist. I'm also trying to get into picture book illustration. So I'll be recording my journey here and sharing videos about my process. Today's video I recorded thinking that I am preparing for a Zoom session that I thought was on Monday, but it was actually on Wednesday. Nonetheless, I went ahead and figured out what materials I would like to use. The theme of the session I was going to attend was spooky. So I thought I'll pick materials out for that and get ready. And I also practice sketching a spooky scene. So I'll be sharing my whole process in this video. I hope you like it. If you have any suggestions or questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. And I hope you enjoy watching the video. See you later. Today I have a Zoom call with April from Monkey Mintaka, and it's going to be a spooky session. So I'm planning to get prepped. There's only 5 minutes left for it, so I am going to collect my materials and make sure that I'm somewhat prepared for the session. So here I'm going to share with you what I am taking with me. So let me switch to the overhead camera. So here I have with me all of my Tombow brush pens, which are in nice fall colors. So I'm hoping these are going to be really helpful. Some really nice oranges and yellow ochres and browns and things like that, and some really nice olive greens. Then I have my Ecoline brush pens. There are some really nice colors in here, like the reddish brown. I really love this. Then sepia deep and yellow ochre. Maybe I can use the saffron yellow, and for a pop of color maybe the magenta and scarlet. And this is just a neutral I like to keep on hand, the pastel red. I think that's about it for the markers. Now today I'm planning to for the paints, maybe I'll just keep it simple and just use the Artgraf today because it's going to be spooky. And then some distressed ink on hand, wild honey and weathered wood. There is also old paper, so I'll try these and see. Apart from this, I have some sketchbooks. So this is my Royal Talens A4 sketchbook, and then I am planning to just keep this toned Strathmore sketchbook, because sometimes I've realized that the toned paper really helps. You don't need to cover as much of the page with color. So that's what I'm taking to the session. Let's get started enjoying the session. That was an epic fail because the session is on Wednesday and I thought it's today. And I got all excited and hyped up and ready. But since I already had the time and my husband was taking care of the baby, I took this opportunity to work on a spooky scene and maybe get the juices flowing. So I'm kind of ready and prepared for Wednesday. So here's what I did. I used the supplies that I had and added some Inktense pencils to it, and I made this spooky scene, for which I will be sharing the process in just a little bit. I hope you like it. Hey, so editing pile here. Um, I just thought I'll show you what exactly I ended up using instead of the supplies that I showed in the beginning of the video. So, like I said, I went for a lot of Inktense pencils and some of Caran pencils. This Caran Swiss color is a very nice gray that I started the castle off with. Um, and these are water soluble too, but I did not use them as water soluble. Then I used a bunch of Payne's gray for the dark foreground trees. This is Inktense Payne's gray, and some of the trees that were lighter in color that were towards the middle ground, I used the dark mink from Inktense. And then to pull back some of the tree branches that were really far back, I used the green shadow from Derwent drawing pencils. Also, for some of the darker grays, I used this 70% gray from Prismacolor. I really love this gray a lot, and Prismacolor is so smooth. Even for illustrations, I love to use this as an outline, and it gives a very nice sketchy effect. Then I used a bunch of Tombow markers in 25, the darkest one that I used, and then I used N49 for the middle tone. In some darker portions, I also use the 679, which is a very dark purple color. So yeah, instead of all of these like warm tones that I had, I ended up using, because the scene that I picked was quite gray and gloomy, I didn't end up using any of these because it didn't have any light or any pop of color in there. So only like the Payne's gray has this bluish tinge to it, which gave the foreground a little bit of life, and so did the dark mink. So these are all what I used. I wonder what kind of images April has picked for Wednesday. Not too sure, but I think I now know for the darker tones I prefer these, so I'll keep these on today. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video and my process, and if you like it or want to see something more or want to know the details of anything, please don't forget to comment below and like the video and share it. I would really love to have your support. Thank you so much.